Uh, there is more to life than simply increasing its speed. Mahatma Gandhi. Alright, so driving is practically the most popular way to get around town, and I mean it should be concerning to you because you know or you have loved ones who drive on a daily basis. You should be concerned about what speed they're driving at. And you should also know the outcome of when you pass the speed limit. I have actually owned 3 cars over the past 2 years, and I am a performance car enthusiast. So I know what it is like to feel speed, because I have sadly sped a couple of times. Speeding is actually a dangerous action to perform because it could result in a fatal car crash. It could put you in a bad image in the authorities' eyes, and it could also destroy the planet. Okay, now we'll talk about how speeding could result into a fatal car crash. Speeding results in fatal car crash. Speeding should never be an option to get to somewhere faster because your life is more important than actually risking it to result in a fatal car crash. Okay, according to Steve Beck, on an article in abcphiladelphia.com published on July 31st, he states, the driver in high-speed Northeast Philadelphia car crash that killed 2 girls and a young man late Wednesday night and is believed to have been driving at least 3 times the speed limit. Alright, speed limits are posted for a reason. It's like you're not supposed to be driving over the speed limit because like government considers the road conditions and how fast you're able to go. And imagine yourself going at 3 times the posted speed limit. I wouldn't. You can see the outcome already. Speeding practically causes you to lose full control of your vehicle, so you practically you lose control, and then boom, there goes your life. Picture how many people attend Cal State LA. Speeding-related car crashes killed an estimated 10,134 people in 2012 in the United States, an average of 28 people a day. That's 20,000 students attend Cal State LA. That's nearly, imagine half the students here dying in a year. That's a lot of people, and that's just from speeding. So just think about that. The same way you are the only one that can start a forest fire, you are literally the only one that can drive yourself to your own death. Now we'll describe how speeding can build a bad image for yourself in the authorities' eyes. Alright, so the purpose of authority in our society is to protect. So they're not trying to punish you for a dumb reason. They're not for your money, but for your safety. They're actually trying to protect you by posting these speed limits and trying to make you learn not to speed, and not because they don't want that happening to you, like the car crash. Alright, so according to dmv.org, points issued will depend on the traffic violations such as speeding, making an unsafe lane change. When an at-fault accident will give you lower points than serious violations such as reckless driving, hit and run, DUI, or driving with a suspended or revoked license. Okay, so pretty much speeding or any type of violation will give you a point on your license, and those eventually stack up, and if you keep speeding, it will cause you to receive so many consequences. They don't cite you for all this because they want to just mess up your record. They just cite you because they want you to learn your lesson, and if you keep doing it, there's many consequences. Like, let's say your insurance finds out about the whole speeding situation. The price of the insurance, let's say you pay $150 a month, will increase, and let's say you'll end up paying $200 now just because of your irresponsibility. Speeding will not only come with a point on your license, and traffic school, but it will come with a ticket, which like costs nearly $360, depending on how much over your speed limit you are going. So $360 is a lot of money for just speeding, and that depends on how fast you're going. Alright, so then if you continue, you'll get your license taken away, suspended. You'll get a revoked license, and then because of your responsibility of not being, they see you as a not reckless driver, but a driver who can't be trusted behind the wheel. Okay, now we'll talk about how speeding can ruin our environment. Is it worth destroying our planet? Speeding causes for the motor vehicle to actually waste more gas, right, to produce more carbon dioxide into the air. Well, actually, it produces like a huge amount of carbon dioxide by just, I guess, 20 miles per hour extra you're going at. According to Stefan Leister, drivers traveling that 10 miles per hour quicker might reach their destination sooner, but will use about 20% more fuel and emit 20% more CO2. So practically, you are producing, by that 10 miles per hour more, 20% more than you usually waste by going the regular 60. So I know by speeding in that way, speeding does kill you, but in this situation, it's not killing you physically at that moment because it's not resulting in a car crash. But in the future, it's adding on to the pollution, and you'll eventually die in the future. No, not die in the future, but your kids will die in the future, so you should care about your kids. Okay. All right. Now, in conclusion, I have talked to you about how speeding will affect you, and like it will result in a fatal car crash. It would put you in a bad record with the authorities, and how it will destroy our planet. I will leave you with this. There's more time than life. Think about it.